Hello and welcome here on SportsTownChicago.com. Chris Labosco and Bobby Luganmill with you here at Cheek Anderson Stadium here at Palatine High School, getting ready for this Class B Lacrosse Cup Championship here in the IHSLA in Illinois. York High School going against Grayslake North for the Class B Championship. Winner of this game automatically gets to move to the Class A Conference. And we expect a real good game here today, Bobby.
Oh, absolutely. We got a nice crowd on hand here at Palatine High School. They're ready for a great game. I know both these teams are excited, again, looking to move up into the division. And for those of you who might not sure what that kind of means, it's kind of the lower division is not necessarily the size of the school, but kind of the experience of the school in playing lacrosse.
Yeah, you have a school like York who's only had a program for 5 years here in this championship game. Grayslake North, a fairly new program as well. So this really gives the programs that are a lot newer to the sport a chance to develop and grow, play teams that are on the same sort of skill level as them. They can still play Class A teams. Both these teams have. And actually, these two teams have fared fairly well this year. Looking at just their Class B conference record, 12-3 for York, and for Grayslake North, they're 13-0 in Class B matchup. Already actually beating this York team earlier in the year. They've already seen each other, but that was a lot earlier in the year. Things can be different here in this championship game.
Right. It's June. That usually means it's championship time in high school sports. And there today we'll be seeing the championships for the sport of lacrosse. And again, just like any sport, though, in the springtime, usually you kind of just forget about those late March and early April matchups. These are the ones that definitely count.
Exactly. And when you look at this team here of York, they really are a very good team. They've got two goalies that they play, one in each half. First half always being Nick Bacadori. He's going to be starting out there, number 8. Grayslake North, they have a couple of guys that are very top-heavy, top scorers in the league. Matt Schalgetter and A.J. Fish, the two players to watch out for them. Talking to the York coaches before this game, they said, we want to – there's about 4 guys on this Grayslake North team. We're going to shut those guys down and try and make the other players on this team beat us. Getting ready here for this opening face-off here at the face-off exit midfield. York going left to right. Grayslake North going right to left. Grayslake North winning the opening face-off right to number 12, Dave Collins. Collins will run it down the near side of the field, get a touch in the box, and now we'll take it and get it down to the bottom right corner to A.J. Fish, the attackman. A.J. Fish, again, 110 points on the year, 70 goals, 40 assists. Starting with it in his left hand, going around at X. Gets side left. Fakes a pass there, still has it in his stick at the side left. Slowing things down for a team, sizing him up here. Looks like they're running maybe a 1-4-1. A.J. Fish, inside roll, passing it across, trying to get it to number 12. Collins can't, though. That one will go out of play. York ball now. They'll start in their own alley. And pretty good start there for Grayslake North. They were able to actually get Collins wide open on the crease, just weren't able to get him the pass.
Yeah, not a bad start. They look to be patient at the start. Don't know if that was too difficult of a pass maybe, but you got to like it, trying to get something going right at the beginning of this game.
And now Nick Betacor going to run it up along the far side, try and pass it off to his deep hole. That one knocked out of the air, then goes down on the ground. I believe that the call's going to be he stepped on the line with his foot as he was picking up the ball, so that'll be Grayslake North ball. And here's the other player that we said to watch out for, and Grayslake North going to take it. That's Matt Schalgetter, the senior. And he, again, 110 points for him as well. 55 goals, 55 assists. Starting with it in his right hand on the left side of the field. Side left, taking it down to X now. Has his man beat on the inside. Throws that one, misses it off the side of the net, and it goes out. Fish closest to the ball for Grayslake North, so they'll keep it.
A nice, interesting little low sidewinder shot. Was close, but no cigar.
And now Fish doing the same thing, but that one going to be saved as well. Big rebound comes out, and it's going to be grabbed by number 5, Sheehan. And now Sheehan running up the field, and he lost the ball. That ball down on the ground. Fish with it now. Fish with it in his right hand. Dodging in. Slows it down now for his team. Passes it side left over to Schalgetter. Schalgetter splits to his left hand. Has it, switches back to his right, and gives it back to Fish in the bottom left. In the bottom left corner, back to Schalgetter he goes, and now Schalgetter will take it down to X. Down at X with it, starting with it in his right hand. Split dodges to his left, comes around the cage, tries to pass out in front, can't get it to number 21 Amsler though, and that one picked up, and then the goal thereby, I believe that's number 12, Dave Collins getting it up, throwing it right past for the goal to make it 1-0 Grays Lake North. They strike first here in the Lacrosse Cup.
I had Collins down there as well for that goal. Took his time, just flung it in there, and with all the shots they've gotten early on, one of those was bound to go in, and they've gotten some good looks, and finally able to take that 1-0 lead.
So the junior netting it first here, not the two big names for Grays Lake North, although they were definitely part of the reason why that was. Face off here, going to be won again by Grays Lake North. Can't pick it up. Fish will pick that one up alongside right and slow it down for his team once again. He's been possessing this ball, slowing things down for his team, letting them get into their offense. He's got it down at X now. His team getting ready, setting up a play here. And they are, I believe, going in a 1-4-1 formation. And now with it on side right is Fish trying to get out in front. Passes it up to the point here for number 11, Walker. Walker now looked to dodge, then passed it off to the left to Can. Can misses that pass. That one will roll out of bounds. It'll be York ball, so a miscue gives the ball back to York. We'll see if they can clear it up the field. Having trouble just getting it off of their defensive half to start here. And remember, they've got 20 seconds to get it across the midfield line, then 10 seconds to get in the box.
Yeah, and York has not actually got it across that midfield line once so far. We've played almost 2.5 minutes so far.
So now in the far alley with it is going to be the York defenseman. That's number 37, Mack. Mack now passing it to his goalie, Becador, who lost it off the ground. They got to hurry. They only have 20 seconds. And now with it is Havlik. He's running up, gets it right to the midfield line, gets it across. So now the 10-second count will start. He's running in, gets it in the box. Nobody in front of him. Passes it off to the right for the quick shot. And the save made, and that one almost goes in. And then that one taken away by number 1, Schalgetter. No call was made as Schalgetter went in the crease. Good job to go and get that one and stop it from going in.
That almost just trickled in at the last second.
Now he makes the pass off to Fish. Fish trying to get in. Takes the shot. Save made there, and that one will go off and out. A.J. Fish with the nice little roll to get his right hand and take this shot, but great positioning by Becador to keep in front of it. And now Fish restarting again. That shot this time going to go off to the side. He missed that one. They're playing pretty good on A.J. right now. They've really let him go one-on-one with one defender, and their defender's been really making him take a lot of shots, and he's not able to get a good look.
Well, I like the way the Knights, after the missed shot by York and the save, they went down the field in just a blink of an eye. They were ready to score within just a couple seconds.
And now Schalgetter with it. He's got it down at X. Splits to his left hand, takes the shot there, and that one he misses. That one will bounce away and go out of play. Can't find it right now is Grays Lake North. They've been getting a lot of shots, but they've got players on their hands making them difficult shots. And now you can hear Coach Fish yelling for AJ to go get it as substitutions are being made. And that one did go out on the sideline so they can have a horn, make some substitutions, get some fresh legs out there for both teams. And now whistle goes to restart play here. Fish with it down in the bottom right corner. Has it in his left hand. Taking it off to the left side. Gets a pick. Throws it out in front. That one, though, his team's not able to handle. That one will be picked out of the ground by Sheehan. Sheehan with the ground ball makes the pass up there. Running it down the right sideline is going to be number 30, Kalpov. Kalpov now making the pass off to his attackman, number 22, Kelvin. Kelvin now with it. Passes it up to the top, number 5, Sheehan. Sheehan with it, passing it back off to Kelvin. Kelvin now side left with it, goes down to X over to number 12, Lisnewski. Lisnewski now coming around from X side right. Passes it up top, back over to Sheehan. Sheehan now from the top right, splits to his right, staying with it. Had his man beat on the left side, but keeps going back to his right hand. That ball going to get a flag thrown down. Ball hit the ground, so man up situation coming here for York. Chance to maybe tie with 7:37 left here in the first quarter. We have a score 1-0. Grays Lake North with the lead, but they get the possession finally for York. They were holding on to it, and then they draw a penalty.
Right, and what do we got? Is that a 30-second penalty, Chris, I believe?
I didn't get to see the signal from the ref there, but I believe so. Going against number 11, Brendan Walker. So now side right, that's where they'll start it for York. Passing it up to the point. They are in what looks to be a 23. Side left with it now and down to X over to number 12, Lesniewski. Lesniewski now starting from X. Looking for the feed. Had a man open there for a second. Couldn't get it to him though. Lesniewski now side left with it. Passes it off to number 88, Craigs. Craigs trying to feed it in front. Forced it there. That ball down on the ground. Now battle for the ground ball. Going to be picked up by number 24, Hermson. Hermson taking it down behind his own net. Still being pressured, though, and tries to get the pass off to his goalie. Stolen away by York. Now right in front. The shot there. That one bounces out behind. Never got to the goal. Picked up by Lesniewski. Lesniewski now trying to skip a pass up to the top. Can't get that one. So up top left of the box, it's picked up by number 22, Pierce. Pierce with it. He loses the ball. That one going to be taken back there by number 88, Craigs. Craigs going in, shoots it underhand, and goes way over the net. Closest going to be the goalie for Grayslake North. So it'll be Grayslake North ball. Great job. I believe that's, looking to see that number, that's 26. Eric York, the goalie. Good job to run after that one.
Funky set of events right there. Back and forth, physical play, and then ended with the wild shot and out of bounds.
And we are even now as well. Pass up to the top right of the box for Grayslake North. He's going to start his dodge there, but we got a whistle. Illegal procedure on Grayslake North. I believe they had an offsides, I believe is what it was. Had too many, didn't have enough players back, so now it's going to be York ball. They'll pass it off to their goalie, Bakudori. He's taking it up along the left side of the field. Passes it to his depot on the left side, who's going to run it up past the midfield line. Has it there. Looking for a place. Passes it over to number 30. That's Kalpuff. Kalpuff now with it. Running it up to the top left of the box. He's going to get a touch there. His man falls down. He gets in front. Takes the shot. Nice save, though, going for that top left. York makes the save. Now it's going to be a quick pass up, trying to get it to his depot. That ball down on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by number 5, Sheehan. Sheehan now running in, and now slows it down. Try to get a pass inside. That one knocked out of the air, comes right back to Sheehan. Sheehan now to the top left, and York needs to slow down. They're going way too fast for themselves. Now that ball side left, going to number 15, Kopp. Kopp taking it down to X. Kopp got a pick, couldn't really use it, though. Now has it side right. Side right with it, tries to roll away from his man to his right hand. Goes side right with it over to number 22, Killabin. Killabin with it now up at the top right. He's going to look to dodge here, taking it up to the point. Killabin starting in his right hand. Splits to his left hand. Takes it in. The shot bounced. That one just missed the net. And that one will go out the back. York closest. Nice dodge there, Bobby. Just couldn't get the shot on net.
Yeah, he had the momentum going forward, full head of speed on taking the shot right there, but nice deflection. But it's still York ball.
Yeah, now Lesniewski with it. And now Lesniewski feeds it over for side right for a shot from number 22, Kilbin. He can't get it, though. I want to go out. Had it open, too.
I was going to say, he wished he probably had that shot back. He was right in front of the net.
Yeah, Kilbin missing there. Number 15, Connor Kopp, though. Good job to chase after it. Be closest when it went out. On a shot, you are allowed to keep the possession if you are closest to where the ball goes. Actually, it's closest to the line, I believe. Closest to the line keeps the ball. So Kopp racing towards that line was there first, so his team gets to keep the ball. Side right, he made a quick pass off as soon as he got to Kibon, and now Kibon up at the top right. Dodging in, to his left hand, now passes it down over for number 12, Lesniewski. Lesniewski now getting it out in front, shoots and scores! Ties it up at 1, got out in front from X, beat his man, sent it low. No way Eric York was going to get to that one. Ties it up at 1. York 1, Grayslake North 1, 4:41 left here in this first.